In today's pup news, we have 2 new promo clips for the upcoming Rocky special, Rocky's CAT-ASTROPHE. Both of them have some pretty promising stuff and have increased my hype for its release next week. Let's break down each sequence shot by shot.
The cat is out of the bag.
That's Percy for you.
We start on what I'm gonna guess is Rocky introducing Percy to the other pups in the lookout after he loses his home. Percy sure is a stretchy, cartoony little guy, and I like how they're going for zany, squashy, stretchy, smeary animation here. He does this very cartoon character wind-up pose twice in this 10-second clip, this first time hovering in mid-air, so definitely has an old-school Looney Tunes vibe. I'm gonna assume this is his way of greeting Chase, who pulls this absolutely amazing face.
The cat?
Then, after a pretty perfect holding in a sneeze noise, Chase lets it out in this huge, also very cartoony way. Fun not just thanks to the exaggerated animation, but because it shows his allergies are intact. Writers since the update have tended to forget about them, which felt very careless. Percy and Rocky fly across the control room, and we see this shot of the relaxation area. I think this is the first time we've seen it in detail since the update. It looks nice. These are very similar spots to my little fan animation, which is a nice coincidence. Also, Ryder has, his left hand, I guess, is... You know what? Never mind, it's not important.
That's Percy for you.
Rocky has another cute moment, trying to make sure the others are tolerant of Percy. It kinda makes me feel like he's known him a long time, even though the summary makes me pretty sure they just met that same day. Not certain either way yet, though. And we see that unlike in Valiente, Rocky's pup pack Dr. Octopus arm that extends to huge lengths is present and correct in this special.
Awesome new special.
I can fix it.
We then get an awesome action shot of Rocky swinging around some tall edifice, dual-wielding welding torches with a full-face welding mask on. I'm not sure OSHA would fully approve, or the Canadian equivalent, which is apparently the CCOHS, but he definitely looks cool.
I can fix it.
We then see Percy being assertive on top of one of the prongs of Rocky's forklift attachment before he goes full cartoon mode. This may be the cutest he's looked yet, with a green ribbon around his neck that emphasizes how tiny he is, helped by the looming bulk of the water tower behind him. But in a little moment that clearly doesn't follow in sequence in the actual special, since Percy is back to his red polka dot neckerchief, a bunch of junk falls on our leading duo. Rocky is the pup who makes the best fed-up faces by far, so this is a good moment for him. Classic last thing bonks the guy on the head cartoon moment and all. Judging by the junkyard setting and moment that will develop two characters' bond, I reckon this is in the sequence where these two first meet. This additional promo has made me still more eager to watch this special. While its scope may not be epic, it looks like it'll be funny and animated very enjoyably, something which continues in our second set of clips.
Music to my ears. I heard amazing news and now I just gotta sing. The trash is full of treasure and it's fit for a king. Before you know it, I'll be claiming all of the bling. So call me King Humdinger now. I can get it.
Yes, Humdinger gets a musical number in this special. And unlike his vibe-ruining verse in the Christmas special, it suits him perfectly. A mid-tempo swing number with some swagger about how he can get rich off what's in the junkyard, it suits him well. This also means it's much more likely we get mustache-twirling Monopoly Man Humdinger instead of man-baby mode, which is always vastly better. Kudos to this animator who put in this Simpsons reference too. Probably the same guy who slipped in the Flintstones bowling moment in Valiente. I'm finding this whole a mare named Humdinger angle a lot of fun. So my hopes are up that we're gonna get a special with an actually enjoyable Humdinger presence, which, as I've always maintained, is totally possible for good writers. Alright, thank you to Olivia on Twitter for the heads up about this, Rocky Labs for finding the video when I told him about it, and Cam for also being there. For me, I'm a little more optimistic than I was yesterday about this special, because it doesn't have to be another epic one after all. If it pulls off being the funny one, that will be a great legacy all on its own. We'll see. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys again next time.